And we're back again. The Wrestling Fellas has once again returned from a little time off. Do apologise for that, mate. I wasn't feeling too good last week. But how are you today?
I'm a lot better. I've not been well myself. Literally, I've sent you that message on Monday. And then on the Thursday, my head went west with my migraines and my anxiety and stuff. So, yeah, I've not been good too. That's why there's been no content with AEW Fight Forever. I did record a couple of episodes to edit for this week, so that's coming back this week along with this podcast. But yeah, how are you feeling? Feeling better?
Yeah, I was just feeling shitty and run down, mate. But yeah, I'm good. Hence the reason there's been no TikTok content all week as well. If you are watching this, go and follow me, or us, not me, us on TikTok and YouTube and everywhere else. I really want to try and get to at least 100 followers before All In, because I've got a whole weekend of All In.
I've got one day.
Yeah, it's a pity, mate. But yeah, I'm there for the entire weekend, so I'm going to capture a lot, and if I can go live, even better. And I believe we need 100 followers for live.
We'll get there by then.
I think we're like 33 off last time I checked.
I'll buy some subscribers.
That's it. It's just getting them done. So been a bit of a busy week. No, it hasn't. What I'm thinking of. I've had a busy week. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm up to date-ish. Obviously, I don't watch Collision. And I feel like, we are 32 subscribers away.
Oh, cool.
100.
Might have to make up 32 accounts.
Well, once I get so many subscribers, I'm putting another Money in the Bank video out.
There you go. See, so go and follow us, because as soon as we get the 100, John will drop another video on there of Money in the Bank.
So what I'll do is that if we get to 70, I'll drop another one. I'll do it every 10, because I've done the John the Cody Rhodes as well. That's on there now.
Mm-hmm.
The Seth Rollins entrance. Now I'm not sure if Finn's is meshed into, because when I was recording, I was pausing them and then pressing record. So there's two entrances sometimes together, or in the Money Bank matches, all their entrances together, barring Logan Paul's, because I forgot he was in it.
What?
Yeah, first when I put my phone back in my pocket and Logan Paul's music, I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
But yeah, I've still got the Money in the Bank stuff to put in there. I've captured obviously when Damian Priest went up and got the briefcase. I've got the Cena reaction. I've got the Drew McIntyre reaction. So obviously most people watched it while they were there, and it seemed loud on TV. You can see how loud it is on my video, and you can also hear the obscenities I shout while I'm watching wrestling. Especially when I tell Drew to kick Gunther's fucking head off. And then he headbutted him in and did it.
I watched back. Well, I didn't watch the full stream back, but the live stream I did on Twitch, I watched some of the clips back that I pulled out. A bit with Ronda Rousey getting kicked in the head by Shayna Baszler. Yeah, that's probably not safe to put on YouTube, to be quite honest with you, but we move.
Yeah, I'm also I'm still working on it. I'm putting it all together to build a YouTube video as well. I'd say it's about 50% done. And I've got a few other ideas floating around. So we are trying to expand. It's just find the time to do it all. That's trying to be a content creator as well as a husband and work.
And I'm just trying to balance my life. It's an emotional roller coaster, and this gets me away from it, but it gets to the point where I'm doing these doing the playthrough videos, and normally I just play through them just non-stop, and then because I'm stopping, I'm like, I don't. When I go think about going back on it, I'm like, do I have to? So I'm like, yeah, because when I play it, I love it, because I'm loving the road to. I'm loving the elite, the road to elite. I'm playing. As Adam Cole, baby, if you've not seen.
So you should just play it through and just cut it up, mate. Give yourself a little section where you stop at. Because you got to do multiple playthroughs because there's different stories as I messaged you.
I know. I've committed to this now, so.
Well, next time, your next playthrough, do that. Just do
Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with somebody else after I've done it with Adam Cole. So I'm gonna put a poll out there on Twitter for people and Instagram, probably Facebook and TikTok to choose who I do it with next.
So I'm currently with Britt Baker.
Okay, cool.
Just out of curiosity, I want to see how they did because there's less women talent than there is men on the game.
Yeah.
So I want to see how they did the Battle Royale at the beginning. They don't do a Battle Royale at the beginning. You get a totally different storyline on the first pay-per-view. So worth doing it for female. Yeah. The rest of them still go through. I'm wrestling like Jericho and MJF and with Britt Baker.
Right.
I'm undefeated, by the way, with Britt Baker as well.
Don't get me started because by the time this has gone out, I can say it. So, first pay-per-view at Full Gear, the Road to Full Gear, lost the tag titles with Moxley to Best Friends, which I was well annoyed with because I wasn't even damaged and I was smashing them buttons and I didn't kick out. Annoyed me. And then I've just played Full Gear. Revolution. Is it Revolution? Road to Revolution.
Yeah.
The next pay-per-view. Just lost that to Pac. Oh no, we played against Pac against Death Triangle.
Is that when all three of them come in the ring and you can't do nothing?
And the referee doesn't even call for a disqualification. You've got to try and why? What goes on?
I did that one with Kenny Omega, who's got quite decent stats on it, mate. And I was just every time I thought I had Pac down, Penta or Phoenix were just coming in and kicking the shit out of me. I ended up just going, "Do you know what? Pin me. I'm done."
Yeah, I did exactly the same thing. Do you know what? If you watch it or anyone goes and watches it, you'll notice at one point I just go, "Do you know what? Fuck this, I can't be asked." I hit my finisher and then they break up the pin. Don't know why the referee's just. It's not even Aubrey, so I can't even blame Aubrey. I don't know why the referee's.
Changed your ref.
Yeah, of course I have, mate. She does me fucking head in. Don't know why he doesn't call for a disqualification. There's three of them on me, mate. Come on now.
No DQ match.
Do your job. Right. Well, I didn't know that. Otherwise, I thought it said lights out match, and I was like, "Oh, buzzing lights out match." There was no weapons or anywhere in the ring, so I thought, "Oh, it's not a lights out match." So I don't know. But yeah,
go to the crowd and take it out.
I am enjoying it. To be fair, I am enjoying it. I'm waiting. I want the roster to expand, which obviously they're gonna. Obviously, this week, by the time this goes out, it would already be out. But Bray Wyatt is out on 2K, so I'm gonna do a bit of a couple of matches on a video playing through Bray Wyatt. Howdy.
I haven't picked 2K up for a long time.
No, I haven't either.
2K, I love 2K and I love the creation side, but I just find the career mode. I just want one of them to make a career mode like the old games. You'd have storylines all the way through it, and when you finish it, you just kept playing.
Do you know what career mode I loved? Shut your mouth. You did the draft right at the start, and then you played through with one wrestler, and you carried on. And it was mint. Yeah,
I think that's the one I'm thinking of. He just kept. He might recycle some of the storylines, but it was still good. And then you made the gender unknown, so you can win all the titles.
Yeah, you did.
But no, it's AEW Fight Forever has been all right.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm just trying to get all the paths now on the pay-per-views.
Yeah.
And all the snapshots. By the way, if you need to know where to do, if you snapshot each week, if you go to the options, go to snapshots, go to the pay-per-view, you're on the story mode you're on, it'll tell you what to do each week.
Right, well, thanks. Now I know that. That's fantastic.
I only discovered it when I started with Britt Baker. I've had 3 playthroughs already. Fair
dues.
Cool. I don't think there's been a lot of news this week, has there?
No, there's been really nothing. I mean, there's been the odd one where Sergeant Slaughter's been upset with The Undertaker because he didn't get invited to his Hall of Fame. God. First world problems, heat wave in Europe and stuff, and Sergeant Slaughter's didn't get invited. There wasn't really much. There's nothing with
I would see Punk cuddling in with Benoit's son. But that's not the first time that's happened. There's pictures of him, Natalia and him and stuff.
Yeah, he's not the first time he's been at wrestling shows.
I don't get why that sort of like makes news and like a controversy. It's not. It's not his fault.
It's Benoit though, isn't it? It's because his last name's Benoit. That's the only reason.
He sort of looks like him.
Fucking double of him. There's little things like Victoria claims she was a bit uncomfortable backstage at AEW when she was there and stuff like that, but there's nothing major at all. Teddy Hart has been arrested.
Again.
Yeah, nothing changes. But apart from that, there's nothing major. So if you... Well, first off...
The most important part of the week.
Most important. Obviously, you'll notice I'm wearing specs now.
Yeah. Specky bastard.
Join the gang. It's for my migraines. They're always blue tinted. I don't have to wear them all the time. I'm just starting to wear them because I'm looking at screens more. Obviously, the job I'm in, I'm looking at a screen anyway. But then I'm coming home playing the PlayStation and then doing this. I thought I'll try and do it, and it's helping them, to be fair. So, but yeah, most important thing, what's your t-shirt? I can already tell.
My tribal chief.
Thought you were getting naked then. I was
Jey Uso. My tribal chief, Jey Uso.
Drew, who's going to beat Gunther at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship.
Hopefully, praying for it. But
also, I have a new t-shirt. It came.
Oh, I've got some coming. Should be here this week or next week.
Got one coming next week, which is the Cody Rhodes Claim Your Kingdom.
Oh, yeah. We've gone straight to the USA. You were at the store for that one?
No. The day Money in the Bank was on, it was on Euroshop, and that's when I got it.
All right, okay. But it's coming from the United States store.
Yeah. And then they've got Edge 25 years that comes in the first week of August.
Right.
I'm hoping you can see it.
Oh, the Damian Priest
t-shirt.
Yeah, the Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
I really
and I've got Finn's coming as well. So I'm starting to like Finn in this heel persona. I absolutely love it, and the way he's just dark. I love it.
The Finn one. Which Finn one is it you've got?
It's just the one with a cross, and then it's got Balor.
Right. Have you seen the one where it's got the four of them on like a caricature or four?
Yeah.
I really like
I saw that one on. I think Dom was wearing it. Was it
Finn was
last week on Raw?
Finn.
Was it Finn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that and I really liked that. But there's been some Ace TV, wrestling TV over the last couple of weeks. We've obviously had 2 weeks off. So for the life of me, I can't remember the Raw last week. Trying to remember.
Yeah, Finn came out during Damien and Seth's match. Yeah, and then he had
the attack Seth, didn't they? Yeah. This week's Raw, I've said it to you before we came on. I've not watched the whole thing. I've watched highlights because my mini box was messing up. So I kind of know what went on. Judgment Day were taking out everyone by the looks of things.
Yeah, they're on NXT this week as well, aren't they?
Yeah, Dom's facing Wesley for the North American Championship, which he's going to lose. Smackdown before that, though. Your premonition of a new Hurt Business is coming true. Bobby Lashley appeared and wanted to speak to the Street Profits, and they got into his big, whatever it is, Hummer, and they talked. So it looks like we're getting the new Hurt Business with them. Hopefully MVP comes with him, because I think the Lashley needs a mouthpiece.
Yeah,
he's probably the best person for that at the moment.
I hope they don't put Omos in it though.
Yeah, no, I hope.
I got a feeling they're going to shoehorn Omos into it, but it just doesn't work. 2 big guys in that stable. They need Lashley and a tag team, and yeah, like you say, MVP is the mouthpiece. Well, do they need a mouthpiece? Montez Ford. It's pretty decent.
Yeah, Ford's mint, but I mean, like manager wise, it'd probably do him more justice to have someone like MVP on there. For me, anyway. Obviously, everyone's different, but for me, I'd like to see MVP in that stable.
Great. It could make them all Paul Heyman guys.
Yeah. And then you had Collision, which I've just been speaking about to you.
No, whoa, slow down. You're skipping a very important part of the last 2 weeks of SmackDown.
Oh, we did. I'm sorry. Charlotte Flair got involved in Asuka and Bianca Belair.
Oh, he's salty.
No, I'm not salty. I'm really loving it. I'm loving it. I can't wait to see
your tribal chief in the head.
Hey, mate, I can't wait to see Jey Uso with this world title. I cannot wait to see it.
I'm all full on board. Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah, man, can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. It's time, Roman. I love Roman. Everyone knows how much I love Roman, but it's time he took some time off now, go away for a bit, and then come back with more heat, attack the Usos, and start up a feud with that going.
There is another.
There is
another. Another just broke out, and it is.
I told you they come from everywhere.
I've got to check my bloodline. I must be attached.
One of us. Somewhere. One of us is a part of the bloodline.
Can't be, but yeah, Omaga's son made his debut this week.
He did.
Have you seen the clip of him doing his spike?
I did.
He literally almost choke slams the guy and then spikes him. Like, wow, that makes Solos look like a tickle.
Yeah, it really does. Doesn't it? Solo's probably looking at it going, shit, that's how you do it.
So yeah, could we get a push very quickly up into the?
I wouldn't put it past Triple H to sign him up to NXT. Starting NXT for a bit, so Roman's back.
I think he'd be one of the ones that bypass NXT and go straight to the main roster.
I don't think he will.
Roman.
I think if Roman's going to take some time off after SummerSlam and it's going to be Solo versus Jey for the title for a bit, I think we'll probably get towards the end of the year. War Games kind of play. I don't know, War Games ain't back. It's the original Survivor Series, NXT versus Raw and SmackDown. But like Royal Rumble time, Roman returns, and then by then he's had enough time in NXT to get. Not full, but he gets WWE and gets the way. Then he get caught up with Roman, I reckon, with Solo Roman and what's it? Is it Zilv? I probably just absolutely butchered that.
I can't remember what his name was.
Zilla Fatu.
That's the one. That's the one. There was an interview afterwards. I see an interview afterwards with him, and it was like, "What would your dad Amago think of that performance?" And what would he say afterwards? He'd be like, "Oh, good match. Now let's go eat."
Yeah, I saw that. Also on that, you had Ridge Holland has injured someone else again, and everyone got on his back, and he's now deleted Twitter.
Who's injured this time?
Prince, Elton Prince, and Pretty Deadly. I know you don't like him.
Shame.
It's another person he's injured, and now he's apparently deleted Twitter because he wrote a response to someone that called him out for injuring Big E. He injured someone else last year, and then now this. They're saying he's unsafe. So he's deleted Twitter.
If that's the case, and everybody's calling him unsafe because he's injured a couple of people, Seth Rollins is unsafe.
Mm-hmm.
Kane, Sting, Finn, himself.
Yeah, no, it happens though. That's the thing. Like Sasha did it. Paige, Sasha ended. Well, they say Sasha ended Paige's career at the time. Obviously, it wasn't.
Owen Hart and Stone Cold.
Owen Hart and Stone Cold. Yeah, it happens. It's them things that happens in the ring, and if they're facing, I don't know, let's just say Street Profits the week after, and Ford and Dawkins are okay getting in the ring with Ridge, why do we care?
Mm-hmm.
As long as the other. Yeah, as long as other talent say, okay, no, I feel safe working with Ridge, then why we asked? Do you know what I mean? Well, we're not, but the wrestling community as a whole. And then we had the setup for Bianca, Sasha. No. Bianca, Charlotte. I know, yeah, I don't know why. Charlotte, Bianca, Asuka for SummerSlam has been started set up. Bayley got injured on a house show. She said on Twitter that she thanks everyone for wishing her the best. She feels okay, but she doesn't know the extent of her injury just yet. So it looks like we could have Bayley and Dakota out. So it's just Io on her own.
Time for heel to get that run.
Yeah. Perfect time. SummerSlam, cash it in.
Yeah.
Asuka versus Io for a bit, and then Bianca v Charlotte as another feud. Leave it at that for a couple of for a month or so. And then we had Slammiversary.
I was just gonna say we don't talk about TNA often. I was just gonna mention TNA.
Cedric Alexander.
Josh Alexander.
Alexander. Yeah, my mind went fucking blank then. Yeah, he returned after his injury, which was cool to see. Magnus obviously lost to Alex Shelley for the Impact World title. Now it looks like he's a free agent. WWE interested in bringing him in a producer role.
What?
Yeah, everyone's kicked off saying the guy's like early 30s. He can still go while you're getting him as a producer. I'd love to see him in WWE, but I just don't think he'd get the main event status that I feel like. Still. Not in WWE, I don't think he would.
Yeah, but he should be. Can you imagine?
No, I know he should be.
Between him and Seth, him and Cody.
Yeah. Him and Jay. Main event Jay, so.
Him and Cody have got history as well from NWA.
I personally feel like he is main event. Of course, he's main event. Look at him. He looks the part.
Everywhere he's gone, mate, he's held the title.
Exactly. And he held the NWA title. Was it for longest over the last century or something? And then held the Impact World title at one point as well. Mate,
I know he lost that.
His main event.
I know he lost the title to Cody, but it was sort of like a bit of a given one. Just like Cody
always hold the title. Cody comes in.
No, I think it was one of them so Cody could hold the title. His dad won, so it was a short run, very short.
Oh, the NWA. So I thought it meant Impact.
Yeah. No. I don't even think he won the Impact.
And then Naomi has won the Knockouts champion. I hate the fact they still call it a Knockouts championship. Knockouts championship.
Is she not Trinity in there now?
Yeah, I just called it Naomi because I'm used to Naomi. Leo Rush won the X Division championship.
I thought he retired.
I think he did, and he went into music, and then he came back last year. I think mid last year, and said he wants to carry on wrestling, so he just came back. I didn't even know, to be fair, that he was a part of TNA.
Pops about when he wants to. And then we've got obviously Impact, Rampage, and the other one, Collision. So I'm up to date with Impact, not Impact. Sorry, Dynamite.
Impact. There's something else that happened on Impact as well. On Slammiversary, Team Canada, which consisted of Scott D'Amore and Eric Young, who had been released 2 days prior from WWE because the original plan for Eric Young was to be part of the White Six. Bray Wyatt got injured. There was a big storyline where Eric Young was going to be a part of it, which has come out today. And now, obviously, when he found out Bray Wyatt got injured, he realised he wasn't going to be a part of anything, and he didn't want to work with Vince McMahon as well. Was the other major factor. So he's come back to Impact, and him and Scott D'Amore beat Bully Ray and Dina by pinfall, which was a quality match as well. To be fair, I've not watched it all. I skipped past watched Kenny King and Joe Hendry, which I thought was decent. I love Joe Hendry though. The Ultimate X match was decent. I passed the Coven against Kelly and Masha Slamovich. Watched Team Canada, watched Leo Rush, and then watched Trinity, and then watched the main event. So there was a few matches I skipped past because I just don't like Frankie Kazarian was amazing at one point. Now I just don't find him amazing to me. But yeah, that was Impact, Slammiversary, really good to be fair. And then we move on to Collision. I know you don't watch Collision. To be fair, I've watched them all since they started. It was good. The main event the main event could be match of the year candidate. It was absolutely incredible. So we started off with Willow Nightingale versus Ruby Soho in the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. And then we had CM Punk versus Ricky Starks in the finals.
Not because she's with Punk or anything.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Just makes more sense of somebody who needs, something to push him a little bit more. Punk doesn't need that. Punk shouldn't even been in the tournament, to be fair.
No. No, I shouldn't have done. And then the 2 out of 3 falls match for the AEW World Tag Team titles with FTR versus Bullet Club Gold. Dave Meltzer give this match like a 9 million star rating. I agree with him for the first time ever. I agree with Dave Meltzer. That is the best tag team match I've ever had. TLC matches and all sorts of other matches. I even watched said it to you before we came online, All Out 2019, and I went away from that thinking that ladder match between the Young Bucks and the Lucha Brothers was one of the best tag team matches I've ever watched in my life.
So I need to try and find where it was.
They did.
You need to watch the cage version of that. Them now. They've had a cage match, which is just evil.
Oh, okay.
But put it this way, Matt Jackson super kicks Penta off Phoenix with an Air Jordan with thumbtacks in the base.
Oh, yeah. Someone who mentioned that to me the other day, I think it was my mate Tom. Said to go and find that one. Something like that happened.
I'll try and find when it was. I feel like it was a Dynamite. I don't think it was a pay-per-view. And if it's a pay-per-view, it might be one of the ones I actually paid for. So I might be able to give you the login for it. I'll have a look. But no, you messaged me about matches the other day. There's like on the spot. I was like, there's loads handpicked ones. Like there's daft ones that you probably wouldn't think of watching, but I found them really entertaining. Like Jericho versus Orange Cassidy in a Mimosa match.
All right. Well, I watched the Cracker Barrel match at All Out. I thought that was very fun. What's his name that was in it? Jimmy Havoc.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the FTR versus Bullet Club Gold, mate, absolutely amazing. Apparently 96% of it was called on the fly. Juice Robinson didn't get there till late that day. So they couldn't go through with anything, and then by the time it got to TV, they just called it on the fly. So to be fair to Bullet Club, they were going face to face with FTR. They did really well, and it was a quality match. So Collision's definitely worth a watch this week. Obviously, get past the CM Punk bit for you, but
fast forward it.
Willow Nightingale and Ruby Soho was good, and then FTR and Bullet Club Gold was decent as well. So.
I'm enjoying Dynamite at the moment.
Raw.
Dynamite's really good at the moment.
I'm enjoying Dynamite. I'm loving. Oh, mate, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. The fact that he made him play Fight Forever, and then Adam Cole realised that he'd never had any friends to play any games with or anything.
Yeah.
And then he made him do the advert for it.
Yeah.
Was like, mate, so good. I'm really enjoying it.
Do you know what? I hope they put titles around them and they actually do something for a bit.
Yeah.
Instead of just having them stab them in the back, like at the end of the title, like the tournament or whatever, or if they lose to FTR. Because it is good. It's going to sell. Our t-shirt's going to sell well.
Ordering my next payday, mate.
I'm waiting for my discount code.
I don't blame you.
But then also for me, I called it again. Blood and Guts is this Wednesday. Yeah, this Wednesday.
You did? Yeah.
I didn't call who BCC was going to have as their fifth man.
Yeah, I was very surprised with that, to be fair.
Yeah, but then it makes sense because he does have history with Kenny if you do watch Prolonged.
Yeah.
So obviously they've got Pac, but I called it. Been calling it for weeks. I thought it would have happened a while back. I didn't think Kingston would have been the man. But yeah, Kota Ibushi. Now, I believe the reason they did the VT instead of Kota coming out is Kota got lost in the airport.
Oh, right, okay.
And Kenny couldn't find him. I believe that's the rumour anyway that's floating around, which makes it even better. But mate, I'm so excited for Blood and Guts this week. So excited.
Yeah, it should be decent. I'm working the Thursday, but I finish early on Thursday. So I will be watching that one again.
I will.
On some website that I can't say.
Well, it's Dynamite in it, so it'll be on Friday on ITV.
Yeah, but I can watch it on the website.
Fair enough. I don't know. I don't know what my plans are for this week for work. stay at home, I'll watch it. I will be watching it on Thursday. If I go in the office, I'll be watching it on Friday. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm hyped for that. They've got a battle royale as well on that night. You know, and 2-ring battle royale.
Oh, have they?
Yeah. So yeah, I am very looking forward to that. Hopefully, he sticks around and we get a bit of the golden elite and the golden lovers.
Golden lovers. The name makes me cringe.
It makes me cringe as well, mate.
I mean, it's Kenny Omega in it, so I like Kenny Omega. And then Raw this week, we started off with Gunther versus Matt Riddle. Gunther beat Matt Riddle. Drew wasn't there this week. He was he had some issues to sort out, aka
he's
filming a film.
Yeah, he's filming a new comedy thing with Big Dave Batista.
So Drew wasn't there. But Gunther beat Matt Riddle without Kaiser and Da Vinci. If that's his name, I can't remember. I always get him mixed up. I always want to call him his old name. And then
just Giovanni, innit?
Giovanni Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Then backstage, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan were having an interview. With Rhea Ripley came up and said, "You're scared of no one apart from me." And then Liv was like, "Well, told you millions of times we're not scared of you." And then she kicked Raquel one kick in the leg, and she was done. Then that was it. Raquel was, injured.
Tapping out.
Yeah. And then we had Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville, who beat Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. I'm chuffed about that because I like Chelsea Green. I love Chelsea Green. But they've always just won the titles, so what was the point of giving them the titles? It's obviously setting up Rhea and Raquel.
Raquel, yeah. But then it's Liv.
It's going to be probably Liv. It's probably going to be Liv first because Raquel's injured. And then it'll be Rhea and Raquel. Which are, depending on how you feel, whoever should win that. Personally, Rhea, but she has to defend the title a lot more for me. She needs to defend it more than she has done. What she's defending against Natalia.
Taking on a few of the men as well, and just do it. I'm still here.
Do it.
I'm still here for a Rhea Sikoa match.
Yeah, imagine.
I'm in for it.
And then you had the Viking Raiders versus Alpha Academy in a Viking Rules match, which was fun. I know it's not supposed to be fun.
Oh yeah,
Vikings. But Otis and Gable and Maxine, I love it. I said it before we came on. I absolutely love them. All three of them together. I think the story they've got, all three of them's quality. And then the Viking Raiders are just the heels, aren't they? They're the heels in it, and they're doing their job.
Said it before. We are an Otis house, so anything with Otis is great. I feel like Chad Gable's potentially coming into this era as Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I agree.
I've not really seen much of Maxine, but no,
she's just a fun part of it, just for Otis and Chad Gable, and it brings more out of Chad Gable. With Otis, character-wise, I don't mean. I
love the tag team, and I hope they go on for a while. But I would like to see a Chad Gable serious heel single run as well.
Yeah.
Like take up that mantle of Kurt Angle, even bring Kurt Angle back as like his mentor.
Yeah.
Or if you want doing a Team Angle with Otis and
that'd be nice.
But make it a serious heel run.
Yeah,
and Kurt's the manager, and obviously then Chad stabs Otis in the back and goes on his own run.
Yeah.
I think he deserves some sort of gold now.
Yeah, he does. I agree. And then you've got Bronson Reed defeated Shinsuke Nakamura by disqualification because Ciampa got involved to take out Reed after what happened last week when Breed got involved. Breed? Don't know who the fuck that is. When Reed got involved in Miz versus Ciampa, Ciampa got involved with this match, and then Shinsuke backstage got pissed off because people keep getting involved in his matches. Hopefully, proper heel Nakamura would be very nice, but we'll see. And then you had Finn. You had Seth Rollins sitting down with Byron Saxton doing an interview, and then Finn came over and said, "There's whatever it is between me and you is not over, you know it." the line starts with me kind of thing, kind of what Charlotte said to Asuka and Adam Pearce. And then he just laughed, walked away, and then as Seth said, okay, guys, let's go again, he attacked Seth, and obviously we're getting Seth and Finn at SummerSlam, which will be cool.
Yeah.
And then early on in the night, we had Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens come out to Judgment Day, who goaded them into defending the tag titles. But Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens defeat Judgment Day. Rhea was getting involved, but Liv came out and took out Rhea.
I think I may have mentioned this before. I'm loving Angry Kev.
Angry Kev's ace. He's fucking so funny. It's unreal. Did you really bothered about ratings?
No, I'm not too fussed. The only thing with Raw last night, and it was very blatantly obvious what was going to happen, was when Cody introduced his mum.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot. It's not on there.
Yeah.
Bit, but yeah, Cody and Brock happened, yeah.
Yeah. Cody's out in the ring trying to get him to come out and gold him, and he's like, I'm going to be here no matter what, whenever you come out. Da, da, da. And he started talking about his mum, and it was blatantly obvious. I think I turned this over and it says, Brock's going to come down and ragdoll him in front of his mum in a minute. Yeah. And he did.
You know, when family's there, that's always going to happen.
Yeah. I thought she might give Brock a little slap. Well, that's me. Cody could have low-blowed him multiple times as well, but hey.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's confirmed now, isn't it, for SummerSlam, the rubber match?
Yeah, so at the moment, I mean, these are all what I've just wrote down because they're going to happen, even if they've not been announced yet. Ronda versus Shayna, because Shayna defeated, I can't remember who she defeated. Oh, Katana or Kaden, one of them. And then Ronda was at the top of the arena saying, I'm the reason you got into this place. What would you rather do? Go through the Indies and go through NXT to get to the main roster, or would you rather go through the back door? I went through the back door, got heat straight away, but still won more than you've won, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then Shayna was like, I'll see you at SummerSlam. So we're going to get Ronda v Shayna, which we already knew anyway. Becky, we had a thing with Becky and Trish. I don't really care about Becky and Trish, to be honest with you. I like Becky, but Becky and Trish is a feud I don't want in my lifetime.
I think SummerSlam, that's it. It's going to be finished at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Logan Paul versus Ricochet. We're going to get Ricochet on Raw. Has invited Logan Paul to Raw again next week to challenge him to SummerSlam.
He's flipped last week. He's flipped.
Oh, mate, mental.
It wasn't as good as the Velveteen Dream one.
No, it wasn't. No.
He got right in Velveteen Dream's face with it.
Yeah.
And when he did the one with Logan Paul, he had to take a step to sort of steady himself. Where Velveteen's, he landed it sweet and dead in Velveteen's face.
Yeah. Then we're getting Cody v Brock, which we knew, number 3. And then Seth v Finn looks like it's going to be announced, and then Jay versus Roman. Oh, and the triple threat match for the women's title.
Yeah. SummerSlam would be good. SummerSlam would be good. It'd be a nice little warmer for all in.
Yeah.
Which we're going to.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool. It's good.
That weekend first, mate.
Right?
It's my sister's wedding, isn't it? I've got to be alive for it.
I'll be there from Friday, mate.
Honestly, I'm going to be so busy that weekend, so hungover. It's going to be unreal.
I'm just hoping if the merch stuff that happened, that Money in the Bank happens, that all in, at least I'm there before everybody else.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd change things up. Oh, sorry, mate. Go on.
I'll say my all elite box crate, whatever they want to call it, should be here whenever it gets here. So there is a video of that coming.
Yeah, video. Buzzing. Love that.
I will have it on the Tiki-Taki, and I'll probably put it on as the short on the YouTube channel as well. Yeah, I already know what's in it because I'm so impatient. I've watched the videos of people getting in America. I only get the T-shirts, so I have to watch to see what else was in the box, see if I like good. So I know what the T-shirt's coming, but I'm not going to spoil it until they come here. I'm so happy with the T-shirts, but that's enough.
Spoiler.
Yeah, but yeah, so we thought we'd do something a little bit different. Over to you, Matt. Go and take A.
Yeah, we thought we'd change it up a bit and we'd do a tier list of AEW roster. Now, this is, I didn't make this before anyone goes, well, you said it's up to date. I don't know Don't know when it was made. It doesn't say.
I think it's, if you look at the superstars, scroll down, mate. If you look at the superstars, I think it's anybody that's made an appearance in AEW at some point or another.
It looks like it. There's people that aren't there anymore that are still there.
Obviously, there's quite a few there. Now, I don't know, we're probably not going to go through them all and grade them all. Because look, there's Alex Hannes and Alex Mares, and they're commentators and sidemen. They're not wrestlers.
Yeah, we'll do obviously main ones. We'll go through them all, but the main ones we'll go a bit more in depth with. But the ones that are just like, oh yeah, he had one match, we'll just put him in a category. So we've got Elite. A wild guess he's probably going to go in there by John. 2 of them are going to get talked about. S for Super, A, B, C, Dark, don't know, and Delete. You would notice that we've already put CM Spunk in Delete. That was a joint decision made jointly by myself and John. To be fair, it was John saying, already put him there. So that's what I put him in. Cool.
Look,
so
I know we'll probably get people commenting if you want to comment and obviously put your views against this. And remember, this is our views. And if you don't understand why I've put Punk and Matt's put Punk straight in there, go back and watch. I don't like him.
If this was Summer of Punk 2012, I'd be fighting you. But it's CM Punk now. He deserves.
I'd argue the point. I've never,
anyway.
And it's not. And I've said this from when he returned back and stuff. I don't know if we were recording when he returned. I've never liked him, so my hatred's just got worse for him. That's all.
I loved him until he had a paddy in 2014 and left, and then I've not liked him since. Aaron Solo, never heard of him. Don't know who he is. Where are you putting him?
We'll leave Aaron Solo out of the list. I think, mate. He's more of a dark and elevation sort of wrestler. I think we start, if we go across that line there, we'll start with Adam Cole.
Has Abaddon not been on Impact?
Not a lot.
Dynamite. No.
Not a lot, not what I remember.
I really like the idea of him at all.
Yeah.
Adam Cole, baby.
Baby. Right. So Adam Cole only came in 2-3 years ago.
Not won a title.
Spent a lot of time injured. But
everything he touches turns to gold. I'm
happy to put Adam Cole. I'm not going to go to Elite just yet. I think he's got a bit more to go. I'm going to go S. The S.
In S, Super. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the stuff he's doing with MJF at the moment is the best thing on
just pure gold.
AEW. Hangman Adam Page, former AEW World Champion, 2-time, I believe. Am I right there?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
No.
One
time champion.
Champion.
He was in the first ever title match.
He was
for it against Chris
Jericho at All Out. Just watched. Really good match. Enjoy it actually. Where would you put him in here? Is he Elite? Is he He's original Broski.
Let's see. It's either Elite or S. It's either Elite or S for me. Is he Elite? If I'm going to think of who I'm considering Elite.
I think for me, if it was anyone that's worth putting back down here before I put him anywhere else, and if someone kicks off going, you put him in Dark. I think for Elite, you've got to hold a championship at one point for me.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to have you've had to have an impact on Dynamite or in AEW or something memorable, something that's happened.
So for me, then,
because
if that's the case,
for instance, just out of if we just pick Big Bill, I'd put Big Bill probably in Dark because he's not so much. He's done now, has he? Whereas Adam Page, former AEW World Champion, constant main event level.
I'd go Adam Page, got to go the Elite then, and I will back up my argument on this. Adam Page, obviously former champion, has some great storylines, but at the same point, he helped carry the Dark Order once they lost Brody Lee.
Yeah,
unexpectedly, he stepped up and carried them guys through. He's had one of the longest running storylines, I think, in wrestling history. And it started
No, he hasn't, mate. Kurt Hennig has. He never got eliminated from the Royal Rumble, so Kurt Hennig still is in the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah. But his storyline with the troubles from the rest of the Elite stem back to the beginning of Dynamite, and even before then. So yeah, he's definitely up there for me.
Cool. Andrade?
I would go Alex Reynolds first, mate.
Alex Reynolds, okay, Alex Reynolds. In the Dark Order, yeah.
So you got Alan Angels as well, but Alan Angels, he didn't really do much. So do you know what? Put Alan Angels, mate, in Don't Know. Because people are just going to say, why you skip Alan Angels? He was a crucial part of Dark Order. He was. I don't know what I'd do with him. I don't know where I'd put him, so it's safe to put him in the Don't Know. Reynolds.
Yeah.
I'm between C and B. I go C. He's there. He's entertaining. He wrestles, and he wrestles with John Silver and Evil Uno a lot now. It looks like they're getting a bit of a push of a storyline against the Bucks over Page.
Mm-hmm.
They just haven't done nothing. He hasn't done nothing to set the world alight, unless you watch BTE.
Yeah, to be fair, since I've started watching AEW a year ago now, it was. I've not really seen much of the Dark Order. I've had to go back on YouTube and watch stuff.
They came through. So they came through, and it was quite like, oh, this is quite interesting. They came in, and it was Evil Uno and Stu Grayson with all these like minions, and they attacked the Elite. And I remember the first time I seen Evil Uno, he got made a throne out of people. People like lay in the ring and sat and stuff, and so it was like a throne for him. And you're like, oh, and obviously the tease for a very long time about the Exalted One, who was like the which obviously turned out to be Brody Lee. I think obviously the sad loss of Brody Lee murdered whatever they had planned for.
Whatever was going for it.
Yeah, I think that they were going in the right place until they lost Brody Lee, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, fair dues. Andrade came obviously from WWE. Everyone was going, he deserves a title shot. Same with Miro and same with Malachi. Not really hit the heights of NXT.
I would put him beside Alex Reynolds.
Yeah, no, fair dues. I agree.
But he's tilting in that one, mate. He could drop down to Dark. He hasn't done nothing.
He's done that.
Done absolutely nothing.
Angelico, I don't know if he is. Are we skipping past him or?
Do you know what? Angelico was one of these ones that came through, and I'd watched him Lucha Underground, and I thought, you know what, he's going to do well. He's a high flyer sort of guy, but they've done nothing with him. You could pop him beside Punk, mate, because he could easily be deleted from the history of. No, but not. I'll tell you what,
because people are going to say you're pointing past people. We'll put these in Don't Know because, to be fair, we'll just do it.
Yeah.
We'll leave announcers out of it.
Yeah, Angelo Parker.
Tony Schiavone will be in delete. Angelo Parker.
I'd
Jericho
go
Appreciation Society.
But he hasn't done nothing with them, has he? It's been them two have been sort of there. I'd go Dark.
Yeah, I was about to say Dark. Anna Jay, former AEW World Champion.
I'd go C for Anna.
C?
She's been okay, but she's not top of C. Yeah, she's sitting there. She's done enough, but she hasn't done enough to go up further than that for me.
Yeah, I mean, her title run wasn't exactly amazing, was it?
She
hasn't won the title last year. She's not won the title. Yeah, no
title shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, no, put her there. Anthony Bowens, I'd put Elite. I'd put the Elite. I'd put the Acclaimed in Elite. Mate, the reaction they get when they come out, even before they were with Billy Gunn.
Right.
And then the fact that their T-shirt is the best-selling T-shirt in AEW history.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you Anthony Bowens in the
Elite. Put Max Caster in there as well.
Yeah, we might as well just get Max straight in.
Max. I'd put him in Elite. Next to FTR, yeah. And we're going to put the Young Bucks on now, aren't we? Next to them. And then next to the Usos, best tag teams in the world.
New Day. Don't forget the New Day.
And the New Day. New Day are
Very important.
I forgot about him. Anthony Emery.
I don't know, mate.
Don't know. Yeah, delete them. Anthony Ogogo.
Mate, Anthony Ogogo come in. I think he's had 1 or 2 matches. He had a bit of a storyline with Cody. He's an Olympian British boxer.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah. No, do you know what? Yeah, you can. You can delete him from the history of AEW. Makes he's done.
No, I said elite. You said British. AQA. Right. Aqua. AQA.
Don't know.
Delete. Cool. AR Fox. Isn't he the guy that was in NXT and kicked off about a t-shirt? Or is that someone else I'm thinking of? Okay, no, that doesn't matter then. Go on. Who was that? He kicked off because the t-shirt was like was a racist t-shirt.
Oh, was that not the
No, I'm thinking I've thought
yeah. It'll come to me.
Go on, so AR Fox.
I'd go dark with AR Fox.
Cool.
I think he's more Ring of Honor now.
Ari Daivari.
So I would go, don't know of Ari Daivari, but he is also booked the BCC Young Buck stuff this week or last week.
He was what? Oh, he's the one that booked it.
He's been booking it, yeah.
Oh, so, right, okay.
I could win a few bonus points, but yeah, don't know.
His brother is a producer in WWE. Athena. I'd put her in C.
Yeah.
Ring of Honor World title. We'll go there. We're doing Aubrey Edwards. Can I put her in delete, please? I fucking hate her, mate. Fucking hate her.
I'd go elite for Audrey Edwards, mate.
Fuck off. We're not doing anything with them. We're leaving her there. Austin Gunn.
I think the Gun Club are slowly coming up. I think they belong in C.
C?
But they're ready. They're on the cusp of B.
Okay. So we'll put them at the top of that then.
Yeah. Yeah, for that option.
Bandido.
I go C again.
C again?
I don't think he's done enough yet. He's not long in.
Bear Boulder and Bear Bronson. Don't
know, mate, both of them.
The Bear Dudes. Delete.
The Bear Dudes. Yeah, we're going to delete on them. If we don't know them, we just delete.
Don't know or delete. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Big Swole.
You might as well delete her, mate. She did.
Cool.
No issues. It's just right. So there's where I was like, right. So you want to put the Acclaim in elite, but what about Big Bill? The real Big Bill.
I'd put Big Bill in elite. I'd put Big Bill into elite. Mate, have you seen his physique? And he's still wrestling to this day.
I would.
And he's not. He doesn't put on bad performances. I'll go with A. I'll leave A.
Just because he's not.
He's not a former champion, and we did say elite was former champions.
But the Acclaim could be successful without him.
Yeah, no, I agree. I just had to do it just because it was Daddy Ass, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Big Bill. I'd put in probably dark Big Bill.
Yeah, dark Big Bill. I don't think he's done enough yet.
He comes and goes, doesn't he? Sometimes you don't know he's there, sometimes you do.
Yeah. Controversy, Bobby Fish. Delete him. From history.
Yeah.
He did nothing.
Same. Brandy Rhodes.
Right, so
I didn't watch it when she was in it, so I'm going whatever you say here.
I would go A for Brandy Rhodes. She didn't really do much in ring, but what she did for the company in the build of it, she's up there.
I'll go with you. Brandon Cutler.
B.
Cool.
He's one of the originals, and he's entertaining when he's a gimmick wrestler, but he's good.
Cool.
Brian
Cage. I don't think he's at the heights that he can do.
No, I think he's sitting around the C.
I think he'd do better in WWE.
Yeah.
Because of his build. And Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men, doesn't he?
Big sweaty men, yeah.
Brian Pillman Jr. just left AEW. He's been at the Performance Center this past week.
I go D for Brian Pillman.
D.
He had potential.
Dark. Cool. Britt Breaker DMD. I'd say elite.
Elite.
Yeah, glad we agree. Brock Anderson.
D.
Mr. Brody Lee Jr. Elite.
Elite.
Cool.
I'm not
Mr. Brody Lee. Elite.
He's elite, mate. Elite.
Yeah,
I just can't stress enough. Now you're going back watching all the old stuff. You missed Brody Lee's run. The Luke Harper, obviously we know White Family, Bludgeon Brothers, whatever. It was good.
Champion.
But then when he got to be Mr. Brody Lee, and he got to speak, and he got his own stable, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, I was heartbroken when I found out he passed away. Just for the sheer fact that we had so much to come from his character as Brody Lee. He was like the Vince McMahon character of AEW.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, yeah, I saw some of his backstage thing when
BTE.
It was a segment when someone coughed and he went mental at him because Vince McMahon hates coughing.
Yeah. So
yeah, I remember seeing that.
And the stuff with Cody, mate, when he was doing the TNT, they for me, Cody and Brody Lee made the TNT title relevant. It did. It started off with them, mate. Well, it didn't. Cody won it. He was doing his open challenge and stuff like that. And Eddie Kingston stuff come out, but their storyline made it relevant and made it.
Yeah.
Give it a bit of prestige to it. So yeah,
Cool.
Up there.
Brody King of the House of Black.
Do you know what?
I put.
Go on.
I'm on the thing of B and C.
I'm at the same. I think he just qualifies for B for me. Just.
Yeah, he's on the verge, isn't he? Bryan Danielson. Obviously recent.
A.
He has been mint in this Black Belt. Yeah, he's been.
I don't think he's
left.
He's not elite, but he's not super either. I think he's on the cusp of super.
So we put him there. Yeah. Perfect. No, I agree. Buddy Matthews. I know he's the referee. Rensburg. He's elite him. Buddy Matthews.
I'd
say
go C. Yeah.
I'd say C. I don't think he's done as much as Brody. I know Brody's been in longer, but yeah, he's the bunny.
I'd go D because she hasn't really done anything to me.
Elite.
Don't even ask. Just put it straight up.
See how I just did that?
Yeah.
Cesar Bonini. Yeah, cool. Chavo never wrestled, did he? Chris Jericho elite. He's like up there. Christian Cage, I'd put in
S.
super, you know.
Yeah.
This stuff he's doing with Luchasaurus.
His heel work's amazing.
Mate, it's so good, isn't it?
It's such
Christopher Daniels.
Oh, so CD.
CRD?
No. Christopher Daniels, CD.
Oh, CD. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. I go S. Super.
S? Yeah.
His early work with SCU was great, mate.
I did watch the match at All Out, the first. I don't know if it was the first All Out, but All Out 2019, when he was with SCU and he was quality in that opening match. Yeah. Chuck Taylor of Best Friends.
I'd go B for the Best Friends for Trent and Chuck Taylor. They're good. I just think that they deserve a little bit more right now. You got Trent there. Trent Beretta.
Cool. Claudio.
I think he belongs in A with. Oh, I don't know.
A?
Yeah, do you know what? I think he's in the same position that Bryan Danielson. He's not been in long enough to set the world alight. Okay. Doing great work in ROH, but we're talking AEW. ROH stuff's amazing. He's just
Mr. Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
And that. Cole Carter. Yeah, cool. Just your reaction there says it all. Colt Cabana.
Boom. Colt Cabana. Boom. That, mate.
With Mr. CM Punk's in delete.
Yeah, Colt in delete.
Do you want me to?
No. Put him in D. Put him in dark.
In dark? Okay.
Yeah.
It's still better than Punk.
Yeah.
Dalton Castle.
I ain't got
Colton Gunn. Yeah, Colton Gunn's in there.
His brother.
Yeah. Yeah, Dalton Castle. I've had a few matches on it in AEW.
Yeah, I'd go Dark. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more Ring of Honor, but it's good. I like Dalton Castle. I really do.
Mr. Danhausen, Elite.
For us, yes, he would be. But let's be honest, he hasn't really done anything, has he? But he had 3 matches, if that.
Well, that's because he's very nice and very evil.
But I'd still.
And he doesn't get enough monies.
I'd put him in A because I find him highly entertaining.
Cool, yeah, me too. Dan Lambert doesn't wrestle, does he?
No.
Yeah, we'll leave him where he is. Daniel Garcia.
I like that Garcia.
I think he's a very good wrestler.
But where would you put him?
If I was to put him anywhere, I'd put him in C, top of C.
Would you?
Yeah, I think he's got so much more.
Yeah, I think...
No, not top. I'll probably put him just below the guns.
I think if the JS is about to break up, I think we're about to see the better run of Daniel Garcia.
I don't see him doing more than what Sammy Guevara's done, though.
I don't know.
Sammy Guevara has a very good run. And when we get to Sammy Guevara, that should be a very good conversation between us.
Yeah. Well, this Nick Wayne coming through, he looked really good in Dynamite this week.
Yeah, he did.
We've got potential some really good, exciting matches coming through with that young lad. With Sammy Garcia. I don't think it'll be a while before we see him take on Darby. With Hook and Jungle Boy and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see. The future, I think they're the future. Oh, Dante's the frustrating one because he's got so much potential, but it's been so unlucky. Either his tag team partner's been injured or he's been injured. C. C.
Darby.
Super.
I agree. Darius Martin. Is he insane?
No. Darius has been out so much more, mate. I would go Dark D.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dax Elite.
Straight up.
Diamante.
I don't know.
Cool. Dustin Rhodes.
We're not going to rate Don Callis.
He's not a wrestler, though, is he?
No, we're not doing the rest.
I mean, Dustin, if we want to, we do all these if you want.
Oh, no. Dustin. B.
B.
Yeah, he's been quite pivotal in the AEW.
We know where this is going. If I weren't being so Eddie Kingston shit kind of thing.
Right, so
I'd put him. If I was to be perfectly honest, this is perfectly honest. This ain't me being hated. I'd probably put him in S.
He's not elite, and as much as I love him, he's not elite. He's S. He's S. He's mid S.
I'm glad we could come to an arrangement. I remember that when
you
we
really thought
Sammy Guevara.
You thought I was going to argue for him for the elite, aren't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
No, he's not there yet. He's everybody's calling it, and Chris Jericho come out and said that Tony Khan needs to realise he's got the best storyteller in his locker room, and he's just not using him properly. And he's talking about Eddie Kingston. I think if Eddie Kingston gets a title run and they do some decent story work with him, yeah, mate, it's going to be elite. But
Emi Sakura.
I feel like she's one of the Chinese ones that COVID ruined. I'd go D, mate, because I don't.
Goddamn COVID. All ego, Ethan Page.
My most frustrated wrestler right now at the moment because he's so damn good and they don't know what to do with him. I go
C. D.
I don't know if I'm happy with C. Yeah, I go C because I don't think he's ready for B.
Cool. Evil Uno. By the way, how much weight he's lost since All Out 2019 is mental.
Yeah. Evil Uno. A.
Cool. Frankie Kazarian.
C.
Fuego del Sol.
Fuego del Sol. D for Darks. That's all he ever made it on.
Fuego, whatever his name is.
Fuego Dos. Fuego Dos, Cody Rhodes in a mask.
Is it actually?
Yeah, it's Cody Rhodes in a mask.
No
Deep
way.
Art, mate. He wrestled with Fuego Dos and Dark as a tag team. It was actually quite good. You need to try and find him.
Yeah, I will do. Griff Garrison.
Do you know what? You can put him in the don't know box because I.
Cool. Hikaru Shida.
Now,
she had a
for me,
quality match against Rio
mate,
on
she
All
had
Out 2019.
She's great in a lot of stuff. So
I think I've seen her.
She's been a title holder. I don't think she's elite. I think she's super.
Cool.
So
Tanahashi.
here's what. Let's get to these ones because I feel there's a few in here. So New Japan guys have only really wrestled 1 or 2 episodes like prior and after Forbidden Door. So I think we just skip them because they're not. Because I would sit here. You're going to have Tanahashi. You're going to have Okada, and we're going to put them low down.
I think
they're not really doing anything.
The only probably one we could probably do was take a shitter.
Take a shitters, yeah. Okada, if we put these low, people are just going to come out. It's like, oh, Okada's one of the best. Well, not arguing. Okada and Tanahashi, some of the greatest wrestlers at the moment. They're just not. This is AEW and how they affected AEW and stuff.
Yeah, man. Hook, I'd put in B.
High B. I'd put him at top of B, ready to go in A. I just think he needs to drop the FTR and the FTW title and go on for like the TNT or something now.
Yeah, me too. Isaiah Cassidy.
Brother Zay. I'd go B.
B?
Yeah. I like his work with Matt at the moment.
Wait till we get to Matt. Jack Evans.
Delete.
When we say delete, are we doing the delete?
Delete.
Jack Perry, Jungle Boy, Jack Perry.
I'd go S for Jack Perry. He's been pivotal in AEW, mate.
Jake Cargill.
Go on, I'll let you put it where you want to.
A.
Hey, is that it?
Yeah. If I was to, I want to put her in super, but
let's see how she gets on.
The title run she had, she didn't really defeat.
Do you know what? Let's see what happens now she's not the title holder. Maybe do this list again in 12 months' time or something and see.
Yeah. Jake Atlas.
Delete.
Dark. Delete.
Jack
Hager.
Jake Hager.
Stupid hat. Just for the hat.
Wait.
Delete.
Justin Dark. He hasn't done anything outside of being in Jericho's groups.
Jamie Hayter.
Ooh.
I'd put B.
Would you? I was going to say A. High B then. High B. Oh, side hook. Yeah.
I know why you'd put her in A. I don't think a title run. I think towards the end, the title run wasn't.
I think because she got injured.
They didn't know. No, and they don't know what to do with the women half the time, do they? Tony Khan, he don't know what to do. Jay Briscoe, elite.
Yeah, just for the sheer. I didn't do much, but he had some cracking matches with the FTR, and just out of sheer respect, put the Briscoe boys up there.
Yeah, man. Where's the other one? Where's Mark? There he is.
Yep.
Cool. Jay Lethal.
A.
He does some good work though, Jay Lethal, doesn't he? Yeah. I'd go A. It's stuff with Jeff Jarrett as much as Jeff Jarrett annoys the hell out of me. Jay White. That match alone puts him in elite. However, obviously, I know I'd probably put him in A.
Yeah. He's only new. He's still got a bit of time now still.
Yeah. He's still got so much talent there. I don't know who JD Drake is.
It's probably don't know then.
Cool.
Please.
Jeff Hardy.
Do you know what?
Controversial, Jeff Hardy.
Controversial, but yeah, where you putting him? I would even I could happily delete him from AEW because he's not set the world alight and he's a bit of a mess, isn't he?
And it took him about 20 minutes to get to the ring to help Matt when he was getting attacked.
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett.
Do you know what, mate? He belongs. Put him beside Jeff. No, for me, put him beside Jeff Hardy. But if you want to put him in, me, mate, I don't see why he's there. I know he's working backstage, but he does need to be in the ring.
Yeah, no, I agree. I was only putting him there because of his work with Jay Lethal recently.
Jay Lethal makes sense, mate, because Jay Lethal's...
No, I know. I mean, just as a tandem partnership kind of thing they've got going on.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hammer, delete.
Delete.
Joey Janela.
I'd go Dark for that one, mate. D.
Cool. John Silver.
Where did I put Alex Reynolds?
Alex Reynolds. C.
Put
Same.
him inside Alex, yeah.
Cool. Mox. I know where you're going to put him. You can't put him anywhere else. As much as I don't like his matches, you can't put him anywhere else. Jonathan Gresham, now in Impact.
Just put him in, don't know, because he didn't really do much in Elite AEW.
I don't even know what the fuck that says. Joe Lowell.
Let's have a look at the picture. Scroll down, mate.
That guy there.
Delete.
To zoom in a little.
No, I don't know him, so delete him.
Okay, I'll just put that out then. Oh no, there we go. We'll put him in delete. Cool. Josh Woods.
Put him in don't know because he's been more ROH than anything.
Cool. Julia Hart.
Julia Hart, considering she's not wrestled much, I like her work right now. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Kayla Rossi.
I don't know.
Cool. Keith Lee. He should leave WWE and go to AEW and get a world title shot.
Grab Keith Lee and go up their list for me. Where's Andrade?
There.
I think he belongs in B. And he belongs. He's done a little bit more, but not much. He's sitting on the. He's won
tag titles as well.
Yeah, he could fall back into C.
Yeah, I agree. Cameron, North Carolina.
Kenny Omega. Straight up there.
Yeah, man. Kara Hogan. I'd go dark.
Yeah.
Killing King.
Don't know. Do you know what? I think we need to leave like them ones out. Just put them in. Don't know or delete.
Okay.
If you
Kip
want to skip
Saban.
them. Dark. He's never really got going, Kip.
Take a shitter. The only one we're gonna do because he's just constant on Dynamite.
Right now, I'd say he's a B or an A.
Yeah, I would. I'd probably put him there.
Yeah.
In between with fucking Jamie Hayter.
Yeah. He's looks like he's gonna become good though.
Yeah. The current AEW TBS champion, Chris Statlander.
A for me.
A?
I'm a Chris Statlander fan.
Kyle O'Reilly. I'd put in dark.
Yeah.
He's just been injured, hasn't he?
Yeah.
If he was constant, then I'd say higher up with Adam Cole. But Lance Archer.
A. I like Cody and Lance's work from the early days.
Lee Johnson.
Dark.
Lee
Moratti, dark.
Layla Gray.
Is that Blue Pants? Layla Gray. No. I don't know.
Weren't she Blue Pants?
Leva Bates. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
I think she's been
Leva Bates.
Dark.
Cool.
Scroll down that list a bit, mate. So you could put them next to, mate, and don't know, because I don't know them.
Leo Rush.
You could delete, mate. I would delete him.
Cool.
Yeah, he did.
Luchasaurus. S.
Yeah, I think it belongs to S for Jungle Boy.
Yeah. Luther. I've never seen him in my life.
He's dark. He does dark wrestling, mate. It's not done.
Madison Rain was there for a few seconds, wasn't she? And then she left.
She's injured.
Oh, shit.
Malachi. Malachi. No, I think he's higher than that. I reckon he's an A, me. I do like Malachi stuff, yeah.
Marina Shafir. Has she been on? No, cool. Marco Stunt.
Dark. Mate, he's like a kid.
Mark Quinn.
So he should really be with Brother Zay, but I feel like he goes one below Brother Zay. Yeah, put him in C.
Yeah. Matt Hardy. Delete.
I'd go A for Matt Hardy.
Matt Jackson. You delete. I'm not gonna. I ain't winning that argument. So that him and Nick can go in there.
Yeah.
Not better than the Usos. Anyway. Mark Menard.
Put him beside Angelo Parker, wherever we popped in. Dark.
Cool. Matt Sydal.
Dark.
Oh, we know him for the RKO. Mercedes Martinez.
Dark.
Yeah, Ring of Honor, isn't she, really?
Yeah.
I don't know who this kid is there.
Yeah, we just go straight to Miro now.
Miro?
I think Miro's sitting in probably a B.
B. Okay, don't. MJF, Elite.
All the way to the top. Top of the pops.
I don't know who the frig that kid is. Nick Comoroto.
Dark. He only really wrestles on Dark, mate. Now,
Nick
this
Wayne.
next one, is it fair to comment on Nick Wayne right now?
Should we leave him out for now? He's had one match on Dynamite.
I think we leave him out because we don't. Nyla, A for me, Nyla, or S actually S.
S?
Yeah, she was the face of the women's wrestling for a while. OC.
Elite.
Yeah.
Cool. Ortiz.
Ortiz in the circle work. A.
Is he injured?
I don't know if they just don't know what they're doing right now, I think.
Okay.
Pac.
I'd
go super for Pac.
Yeah. Parker Wardell.
Do you know what? I'd skip. I'd go to. I wouldn't even do Penelope
Ford.
Penta. Go Penta. I think Penta and Frey belong in.
I don't know. Elite.
It's between Elite or Super.
I'd put him in Elite.
Elite, yeah, they belong.
Only because that ladder match is just fresh in my mind.
Yeah, that cage match, mate. When you get that cage match, wait.
Cool.
Let's have a look at the list then.
Left. Where are we? Powerhouse Hobbs.
I'd go high C, low B.
Well, we said high C, so we'll put him in high C.
I think he's got
the top of it.
I think he's like Brian Cage, probably better suited for WWE.
Red Velvet was a part of Jay Cargo's thing, was she?
So I'd go Dark for that one. Go Dark. She did do some stuff earlier on, which was pretty good.
Ricky Starks, the new Owen Hart tournament champion.
A, I think,
yeah,
but he's on the cusp of S.
Yeah. Rio.
A again for Rio. She's been the champion. Ruby Soho. Do you know what? B for Ruby. Or are you looking C?
No, I'll put in B. That's fine.
I think she's got lots more to give.
Yeah, Roosh. Dark.
C or Dark, yeah.
We'll put him in C with Andrade. Sammy Guevara. A.
S.
I wanted to put him in S. I just didn't know what you'd say. Samoa Joe. S.
For me, because he's Samoa Joe, he's elite. But if you're talking AEW wise, he's still elite.
Yeah, we'll put him there. That's fine. Santana, where's Ortiz?
Pop him beside Ortiz, even though they're not tagging the fell out at the moment.
Soraya, I don't think she's done fuck all since she's come back.
Do you know what? C.
I'd put it C.
Yeah, C.
But that's just because she's on TV every week.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Scorpio Sky. I'm not even putting Wish Kylie in there. Scorpio Sky.
Scorps, but he's been off TV for a while, hasn't he? But B. I go B,
B?
for Scopes. He's good when he gets
Cool.
when he is wrestling.
Skip,
Do you know what? With the skip,
has he been on? Sean Spears?
A D, Dark. I feel Sean Spears is wasted.
Yeah, he is. Sky Blue. She's on TV every week recently. Sky Blue.
Yeah, I don't know where we'd put her.
Her matches aren't amazing. I'd put her on Dark personally. That's what I do. Until she's had a few more matches. Sting on a Sonic Kiss. Are we passing Sonic Kiss?
Pass Sonic Kiss, yeah.
Okay. Sting. Elite.
It's got to be Elite, Annie. Sting.
It's gotta be Sting. Stu Grayson. Just put him with the Dark Order.
Yeah.
How did we do with the Dark Order? Oh, either who knows the name.
No. Put him with John
Silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Swerve.
Swerve's A for me.
Swerve's A? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
His heel character at the moment's meant. Tay Mello. Just because she's beautiful and absolutely perfect. Elite.
No, C for me. I don't like Ty Mello.
No, you don't. The Blade and the Butcher.
With the bunny. Butcher and Blade with the bunny.
What did we do with the
Dark,
bunny?
wasn't it? Oh, it's Dark or C?
Yeah, she's there. Butcher as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Thunder Rosa. I liked the matches personally. I thought they were really good. C.
Not C, sorry. No, sorry. No, sorry, S. I meant to say S.
S. She's in
S.
Yeah,
her lights out
Everyone
match.
Kick off with him. Everyone don't kick off with him. Fucking hell. Tony Storm. Delete. No. C.
B. You going to C? I'll let you have that one. No, you want C. Go on.
Yeah. Stick her in there. It's always good for one thing. Tony Nese. Dark. Yeah. Wardlow. And Wheeler.
A for Wardlow.
Wheeler.
I'd go A as well.
I'd go in B, you know.
Go on then, I'll let you have B.
Oh, no, do you know what? No, his stuff with the Combat Club at the moment is sick.
Been amazing.
He's fitting well in that. Will Ospreay.
No.
I think his match with Kenny Omega just puts him up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, but he sort of falls into the New Japan guys.
We just leave him.
Leave him.
When he goes in a league of his own.
Yeah.
I did that. Willow Nightingale.
B. Yeah.
B. Cool. I don't even know she's Sakazaki.
Scroll down. Let's have a look.
Okay. Trench, Tyre, Roddy, Carl Fletcher, Matt Davis, Harley Cameron.
So
Roddy.
Matt Davis and Carl Fletcher have not really been in much. We'll leave them on that.
Leave them.
Roddy. For what he's done so far, what he's thinking.
I'd stay in C. Top of C at the moment. His matches with six since his bit coming. Tyre. I don't like her.
I'd go Dark.
Yeah, I'd do the same. And then Trench. I don't know who he is.
No. Just leave him.
Okay, cool. And then Tony Khan. Let's do Tony Khan. Where would you put Tony Khan in this list?
He's got to be part of the elite, hasn't he?
Don't be silly.
Mate, he's the one booking these shit, so...
All right, hang on a minute. There, that's right, innit? Next to Punk. Because he's doing everything because of Punk.
Yeah, I suppose your argument is valid.
I won't put him there. I won't put him... He's been there since the start. Cody's in there. And Cody's left the company.
Yeah.
Tony's fucking there, isn't he? Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
We've missed out the New Japan guys and the people that don't really make an appearance have hardly made an appearance because there's no point. We've missed out, obviously, commentators and backstage people. Managers, there's just no point. If I was going to do that, Tony Schiavone would be down here and out of the way. And Aubrey Edwards wouldn't even be on the list. So nah, man, I like that. I like that. We'll do a WWE one next time.
Yeah.
Of the current roster, not of all time. Fucking hell, we could be there for fucking ever.
Yes, yeah. But no, that's something different for a change, isn't it? But I think that tidies up because we're trying to keep them a bit more in a viewer scale. You don't want the massive 2 hours ones. I think we're good for time there, mate. Because we've got a bit of editing to do. Well, you have. But here comes the part which every week we do. sort of a bit of a reminder. Like, obviously, if you're watching this, you know we're on YouTube, so give us a subscribe, thumbs up, comment on any list or anything like that we want to do. Or if you want like one-off specials, like Matt's playing Fight Forever on there. Do you want Matt to have a go at 2K? Do the story mode of 2K? I have a plan that I'm going to run past Matt afterwards for something.
Please don't make me do 2K story mode. I'm not doing it again. I've done it once. I ain't doing it again. There's no fucking point.
Or do you want Matt to find an emulator of Here Comes the Pain or Shut Your Mouth and make him play career mode and that on an emulator?
Yeah. I'll do GM mode on 2006.
And I say Matt, unfortunately, because Matt's got the equipment for doing the capture of the stuff. I don't. I have plans. Just keep an eye out. I'm going to talk to Matt in a moment about it. Obviously, you got the TikTok page, which is now I'm going to get all these up because we'd say that we're here, and we don't tell them where we are. So now YouTube is Wrestling Fellas
5350.
Don't
know why, because I thought I just put Wrestling Fellas, but obviously it changed it because someone's already had it. So
got that there. TikTok is at Wrestling Fellas Pod. Like I said earlier on, get to 100 by all in. Be amazing. And I'm going to share more Money in the Bank stuff as we get to it. Instagram, we are Wrestling_Fellas Pod. And I believe TikTok and Twitter were just Wrestling Fellas. Not TikTok, sorry. Facebook and Twitter.
And Twitter were Wrestling Fellas. Yeah, man.
And obviously we've got the new one, Threads. We haven't talked about that one yet.
We'll talk about it. I don't know whether we'll do it. I don't think there's no point yet.
Instagram, Twitter sort of thing. It's got a lot of people on there. Obviously, we've got the video where you can watch us. And if you don't want to watch us and you just want to hear us in your ears while you're working out, walking, whatever, we are still on Spotify and Apple Podcast or anywhere you get podcasts from. So give us a like and subscribe on there too. Follow us on all our social medias. Hit the bell for notifications of YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Comment what you want us to do next. Obviously, we're trying to build this platform a bit more. But until next time, mate. Peace out.
Sheesh.